What is going on, Gemini? You came out the tarot deck, or the zodiac sign deck. I'm tripping out with that. But anyways, Gemini, choose where you fit in the story. There is an energy. This could be happening to you, or you could be looking at someone when it comes down to what's going on here. There's an energy where someone's in some big nostalgia, like literally thinking about something. I could see here that there was some type of ending, that there's no coming back from this ending. And someone's in some real big nostalgia where they're looking back to the past, trying to figure out a way. And it's very similar to my collective reading that I just posted, right? It was like someone in this high priestess energy where they're able to see through other realms. You cannot manipulate a high priestess, whether they have tarot cards in front of them or whatever type of divination. Without the divination, they can read energies. They can see, they just know, right? There's an energy of someone that's really looking back, seeing what a situation, gaining clarity, gaining wisdom. Through the deceptions that we experience in life, it teaches us how to want better, to want to be better. That's what they're for, right? It's not to feel bad about how things played out. It's about, if it touches you in that way, to fix it. And this person that's in this nostalgic energy, they're really trying to find a way. They have went through some type of strong self-reflection about everything. They're finding out either about some type of contract, or they're feeling their soul pull, right? Whether you know and you're into divination or some type of tarot or whatever, you find out by the pull that you feel. Someone feels an energetic pull towards a high priestess energy. And high priestess came out with starseed. I mean, this is someone who is very spiritually connected. With starseed here, of course, you're sent here. Someone was sent here. And I feel like here they have the ability to know that this energy that wants to reconcile with them when it comes down to this betrayal, this person's coming back in because they feel the stability here. They feel that someone is secure. And I feel like they wasn't open to that. It's like the divine blocked or put up like a shield over you, to where this person did not see it at the time because they wasn't meant to. They were still seeing the realm through karmic eyes, like lessons that they had to experience. It's like the divine is not going to connect you with someone until this person is on your level. If you are spiritually already evolved, you're going to be linked. You won't go into those connections anyway. You will feel this. You've already went through some type of enlightenment. You know that this person has like a lot of deceitful energy, or you could be feeling like this about someone. Like I said, switch where it fits. But someone in this high priestess energy already sees. It was some type of indecision in the past that led that either someone wasn't the first option, wasn't the first choice, but someone is seeing very clearly about the attachments that someone has. And they know that they're just strategizing. The strategy is coming from the research. I feel like this individual or multiple individuals here see that someone has some type of abilities where they're able to see. Through this, there's some type of like embarrassment, and deep down wanting some type of forgiveness here. So someone wants forgiveness because they are embarrassed of some type of truth coming to light about other individuals. In fact, I seen this in the last reading that there were, some type of karmic energies, multiple ones, that were doing a lot of research. And through this, because of the karma repercussions is so bad, and they can actually be seeing it manifest around them. If they wasn't believers, they're becoming them, put it that way, based off of what's manifested in their reality. And whoever this individual is, they're still learning lessons. They're coming out as karmic, as I said in my collective reading. And through this feminine energy, we have self-love and divine feminine. Someone's in some strong self-love energy. This is Empress energy. And I feel like this is the reason why you or someone is trying to sneak into someone's life here, but they're embodying still karmic. They're going through family issues. They're going through some type of separation. They could be going through legal issues with justice coming out. This could be divorce or something to do with the courts, whatever it is, justice is playing out in some form of a way to transform a situation. So I'm going to pull a few cards here. We do have the Seven of Swords coming out. Yeah, it's like someone is trying to get back at somebody good graces because they are alignment, or because they want their spiritual protection or something like that. Because when they look back towards the way things played out, they see that they didn't really manifest what it is that they wanted in all the decisions and illusions that they were under. Instead, they got portrayed, and someone, portrayed this person and got away with it. So whoever, like I said, this karmic energy has been coming out really strong. It's like spirit is really trying to get the message out there. And whoever reader you hear, one of them is really going to have a message that's going to really hit home. Okay, so you can awaken. So if you are the person that is learning this lesson, that did this to someone, these messages are designed and meant for you to hear and transform some type of negative or karmic energy. Learn and grow, right? Because I feel like the divine is all over this. Someone that has this position where they're able to lead others. It's like someone here tried to sneak in on this energy and do some type of deception on someone here, on like a Hierophant type of energy. And coming back in now to collect what it is that they feel like they lost by playing these games. Because what happened was this person had went in to a family situation and they got stuck, or this is how they gained their enlightenment. All right, when it comes down to not moving forward, they could have also been in this energy of intimidated. If you embody this energy, if someone is not ready, or if you did this to someone, if you were not ready or something like that for this type of connection, it was because you still was in like this learning lesson type of energy. You wasn't on that balance. And someone is definitely in this energy of regretting some type of betrayal, because what they ended up with is worse. And they also lost out on something that could have been really good here by listening to gossip. This could have been something that someone prayed for. I feel like whoever this energy of this masculine is, this person could be going through some type of transformation. And this is literally because they could have lost everything. Okay. It's like, I reject this. I missed out on the opportunity. I allowed people to go in conflict with me. It's like these witches were mixing it up, right, in the pot to cause an envy or make someone lose something here. And I feel like here, opportunity. Right? Something that could have been good. Someone is learning like a major lesson here when it comes to that. They're seen wanting to return after this transformation, after learning some type of spiritual ass whipping, wanting to return. Okay, this pushed someone definitely to go into some type of solitude where they're isolating. If this is you looking into someone here, you could also be seeing someone as spiritually strong, spiritually guided. This is like spiritual warrior energy is what I just said this before I was coming back in. It's been a strong energy, a spiritual warrior. Whoever this person is, they were sent here to bring justice. This person has some type of abilities where they're able to, it's like a very healing energy here. They're able to bring justice. This person is heavily guided here. It's like all the lies that people try to keep under, this person's energy exposes that, because people see the truth. That's why it's funny when people bring a lot of people into their lies, their drama, to gain some type of attention, to gain some type of clout, or whatever this person did this for. I feel like when someone's standing in their truth or being in their truth, they were able to see through this illusion. Someone was definitely in this energy, as I said, and it's been a big energy of star seeds. I've been getting a lot of energies of people here who come here to bring some type of awakening. And I feel like that's exactly what this person or this individual is doing. They have some type of abilities to see through the future and bring this to the light. This is someone that is heavily guided, heavily chosen to do this energy, see through the futures, and bringing out the truth, right? Whoever this person is, I feel like a lot of individuals are looking at this person as very awakened, making judgment calls, letting go of situations, also receiving happiness, wish fulfillment, even if it is on their own, right? They could be pouring the love back into themselves because they come out of the imbalance. There is also an energy of someone here that has secret motives. They feel alienated right now. They can't bring up this battle with they can't come in with their imbalances as well and not put in all this love. Someone has literally chose themselves and detached, moved on. And I feel like this moving on energy has been very rapid. It's like literally the divine has guided this individual out of the darkness into the light. Okay, this person had to possibly go through the depths of hell, was sent all type of crazy things, been in this conflict, but now this person is resurrected. I'm seeing like Phoenix rising type of energies out of these in and out energies. Someone has chose themselves and went through some type of transformation and pouring that love into themselves. And they're being very successful at it. There's an energy where someone is exuding a lot of confidence, and this is very attractive to a lot of people here. They feel very defeated. They could be very jealous. They try to put on some type of illusions and they're stressed out at the way it has. It's like someone is feeling very shameful at the swords they threw because it's like it didn't really work out according to plan. Someone still was able to transmute this heal and focus on what makes them happy in life. They see this. Like I said this before, the intuitives are awakening. The intuitives also, the empathic people also have the hardest lives. There's a lot of things thrown at them because before they awaken to the energy that they embody, the darker forces see it. They don't know that they have these abilities or they were sent here to do this negative work, okay? But their soul knows what they were sent here to do. It's something about whoever I'm reading for that is showing up very spiritually and kind. This high priestess energy. Whether you're trying to reconcile with this person or not, this person has abilities. They're spiritually strong to do this. And they have literally dropped the burden of this whole situation. You could have either been playing some emotional mind games when it comes down to what you want. Or you could be seeing someone that is doing this. Take it how it applies forever you. But I'm getting a strong feeling this could be you. It's some type of embarrassment and shame here. There's like a lot of emotion. Someone was wearing a mask and they ended up getting and, juggling the situation and everything is being exposed to them after the cycle has ended. All right. So, yeah, playing emotional mind games and went right into a family situation where there was no love. There was no security. There was no happiness. Right. It was, oh, my God, to a cups in the reverse. Right. There was no happiness here. Right. There was no love. There was no happiness. So let's end you out, Gemini. See what Spirit was wanting to let you know in the front. Yeah, we got to change your bad habit. Rediscover yourself. Through this situation and through whatever it is that you've endured, it's time to clear your energy. You could be doing this. You could be working on clearing yourself out. Okay. There, that hermit energy with the meditate. All right. You are soul searching now. You could have tried to surrender to the normal. But you ran across this person for a reason. It's either the universe is trying to awaken something that has been remaining dormant in you, right? And it's through a awakening that you're experiencing. You could have lost it all, but you're also in this energy of rediscovering. You could be put in situations to rest. Whatever you are seeing that is negative about your situation, you're trying. All right, we have kill a bad habit, drinking, overeating, or anything else that is not serving of you. And with rediscovery of yourself, Gemini, it says, what are your interests? Are you hiding yourself to please others, versions of you? Okay, so you could have been really hiding or wearing a mask, hiding yourself when it comes down to how you think people perceive you or trying to fit in with a certain group that the universe obviously was trying to guide you out of. All right, so this message is for Gemini here. It came out. I hope that it flows with you. If it does, please hit the like button. That does help the messages get to who needs to hear it, right? Namaste and peace. Bye.